Rescue at Sea by Chris Oxlade. Emergency. At sea, the wind is howling. The waves are as high as a house. A fishing boat is being tossed up and down. Its engine has broken down, and there is a sick fisherman on board. It's time for rescuers to take to the sea and the air. Who needs help? Ship's crews, passengers, sailors, oil rig workers, divers, surfers, and swimmers all work and play at sea. Sometimes they get lost at sea. Sometimes they get sick or injured. Sometimes their ships and boats break down or sink. Then they need to be rescued. Did you know? A cruise ship has rescue boats with enough room for everyone on board. Meet the rescuers. Rescuers work on rescue boats and on the beach. A small rescue boat has a crew of 2 or 3. A large rescue boat has a crew of 10 or more. Everyone has a job to do. The person in charge is called the coxswain. Lifeguards are rescuers who work at the beach. Air crews. The Navy, Air Force, and Coast Guard have search and rescue helicopters. Pilots fly the helicopters. They are very skilled at flying. During a sea rescue, they hover the helicopter over a ship, even in fierce winds. Did you know? Some crew members either jump or are lowered into the water by a winch. They are called rescue swimmers. Winch. Dangers of the job. Rescuers in rescue boats and helicopters face super strong winds, enormous waves, and sometimes very cold water. Rescue boats and rescue swimmers sometimes smash into ships and boats that are rolling back and forth in the big waves. Did you know? In the world's oceans, strong winds can make waves that are more than 100 feet high. That's as high as a 10-story building. Coastal dangers. Rescuers who work on or near the shore face extra dangers. Strong currents can pull lifeguards and other rescuers along the shore or out to sea. Helicopter crews are also at risk when they fly close to cliffs in strong winds. Lifeguard. Lifeguards often battle through surf to make a rescue. Rescue boats. Rescuers use different sorts of rescue boats. Big rescue boats can travel far out to sea in very bad weather. Their powerful engines push them along at high speeds. Small, high-speed rescue boats are used for rescues close to shore. Did you know? When big rescue boats get knocked over by a wave, some can flip back up the right way. This is called self-righting. Rescue equipment. Rescuers carry lots of equipment in their boats and helicopters. They take first aid equipment to treat injured or sick people. They take stretchers to carry people to safety. Rescue swimmers carry radios. Rescue boat crew members wear waterproof survival suits in case they fall in the water. A search and rescue helicopter has lots of different equipment. To the rescue. Mariners who get into trouble call for help by radio or by telephone. They might also let off a bright flare like a firework. It is important to tell the rescue team the following information: where they are, what trouble they are in, a description of their boat, how many people are on board. The crew quickly launches the rescue boat and heads out to sea. Helicopter rescues. A helicopter crew is called into action if an emergency happens in a place that a rescue boat can't reach. It helps to search for small boats and people in the sea. Helicopters also take injured or sick people to a hospital. Did you know? Long-range search aircraft look for people who are lost very far out at sea, where helicopters and boats can't go. Beach rescue. Many heroic rescues take place in the sea close to beaches. If somebody gets into trouble, other boaters, surfers, or swimmers raise the alarm. Beach lifeguards rush into the water to help. They pull the person back to the beach and give first aid. This lifeguard is rushing to the rescue on a jet ski. Becoming a rescuer. Rescuers need many different skills. Members of rescue boat crews must have experience in going to sea. Beach lifeguards must be strong swimmers and have good first aid skills. Helicopter crews need the most training. These men are training to put out a fire. In Australia, children can join the junior lifeguards to learn about the job. Staying safe at sea. Many emergencies at sea and at the beach can be avoided by following some simple rules. Never swim in the sea alone. Always take notice of warning signs. Be aware of the tide. Always wear a flotation device, like a life jacket, when boating. If there is an emergency, tell a lifeguard or call 911. Never go to the rescue yourself. Did you know there are different emergency telephone numbers in the world? United States, 911. Australia, 000. Most of Europe, 112. UK, 999.